No Child Left Behind requires states and other school districts to ensure that all students are learning and are reaching their highest potential. Special education students should not be left out of this accountability mechanism. Good day, everyone. I am Ariane E. Abistado, a second-year student taking up Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. So for today's lesson, we will be discussing about what is special needs education. But before that, let me show you first our objectives for today's lesson. So those are our objectives for today's lesson. So now, we will begin to tackle with a brief overview of special education. Special education is intended to educate students in a way that addresses their special needs. So what is the purpose of special education? The purpose of special education is that it should build upon, enhance a student's strengths, but also identify their weaknesses. Let's say, for example, mathematics. Let us provide support for that specific weaknesses in order to help the students to succeed. Okay, so now, what is special needs education? Special needs education, also known as special education, aided education, vocational education, exceptional education, and blind care authority education, is the practice of educating students in a way that provides accommodations that addresses their individual differences, their individual disabilities, and special needs. So the statement stress out the word individual. Why? Because a blind person has different need compared to a deaf person, or compared to a mute person, or a person having an intellectual exceptionalities. Another thing is that special needs education is an educational program or service designed to meet the needs of children with special needs who cannot profit from general or regular education because of disabilities or exceptional disabilities. So in this statement, it stresses out the word who cannot profit, because regular education in the Philippines has this different attack in teaching students and pupils, considering that they have this guide wherein the topic must be finished or mastered by the learner in a special period or in a certain period of time. Compared to a special education program, they cannot impose to that child having mixed exceptionality to finish the concept in a certain period of time, considering that they do have their exceptionality. Yet, with the other factors, special students differ from their behavior, they differ from their interest in learning, and they also differ in how slow or how fast they grasp the concept. Next is, the SPED program of DepEd provides a holistic approach in catering to the needs of learners with various exceptionalities. This program ensures that learners with exceptionalities or exceptionalities will have access to quality education by giving them their individual and unique learning needs. So this statement stress out that learners with exceptionalities will have access to quality education. Yes, children with special educational needs are also teachable, and they can also learn things. They can also learn concepts and topics. So for the people out there, or the parents rather, or maybe friends, relatives, or even loved ones who knows someone having exceptionality, or those who have a child or children with exceptionalities, please Please, we will not be afraid to enroll your child in school because it is a right to every individual or person or people or maybe kid to receive a quality education regardless of having an exceptionality or not.